Hello, welcome to another Pauper video. This week we're playing food. We're back on Cauldron Familiar. David Royale did a video on Black White Food. Teasdale did a one with, there was 3 colors with Heaped Harvest and Makeshift Munitions, so it was 4 colors. Cornetto on Twitter had a Pest version, which is the one I'm using here. And I think Mvanni has also been testing out with Teasdale some of their gate options with food. So there's a lot of people trying out Cauldron Familiar with these 2 foods, which seems pretty cool. And I wanted to give it a shot. So I took this into the challenge yesterday. Went 3-3. Didn't record it because it's at 11 o'clock at night for me, and I barely function as it is. I beat really weird decks. I beat Dredge, I beat Elves, and I beat Jeskai Ephemerate. I lost to Fairies, I lost to... only just on the Fairies, might I add. It was very close. I may have played a mistake. It was my first round, and I didn't know what I was doing. I may have made a couple of mistakes. I maybe could have snuck that one through. I lost to Affinity, and I lost to Mono Blue Terror. And then I tried this again as a quick league, and I went 0-2 against Mono Blue Terror. So I made one change where I put in another Chainer's Edict in the sideboard, because I realized they kept siding in a null, and a null, I could not stop a null, because there's so many artifacts and enchantments, and they just keep one for the Pestilence, and if I cannot resolve Pestilence, I almost cannot win against Mono Blue. At least in the configuration that I was running it. So now the goal is to just side out Pestilence and hope that they keep the annuls for the Pestilence that no longer exists, and board in Edicts. But that's beside the point. Let's talk about the deck. The deck is food, right? So it's literally just using these food. So we've got 4 Carrot Cake, 4 Heaped Harvest, 4 Lembas, 2 Golden Egg. So that's, what, 12, 14 foods to be able to bring back with Cauldron Familiar. And then it's pretty much just a Pestilence deck. So it's got Guardian of the Guild Pact and Pestilence. So the goal is to lock people out with this combo. Just make sure that they can't have any creatures in play. Well, we have one. Yeah, and because of all this food in Cauldron Familiar, you can wipe the board with Pestilence and then sacrifice a food to bring the Cauldron Familiar back, and then your Pestilence won't die. So, and you've got Deadly Dispute and Eviscerator's Insight to either sacrifice the food, but the main goal of this is to sacrifice the Cauldron Familiar, so then it can die and then come back, drain them for 1 when you sacrifice a food. So it gives you extra value. Instead of just sacking the food straight away, you sacrifice the Cauldron Familiar to get that extra drain. And that's pretty much how we win, is just either through draining or Guardian of the Guild Pact beats, and then, yeah, killing them off with Pestilence. Sometimes you can beat them down with Rabbits, but it doesn't happen too often. Heaped Harvest has been pretty cool in testing, just because you can get to, like, I don't know, you play it on turn 3, you get to 4, they kill a Cauldron Familiar, you can sacrifice it, bring this back, and then you're like 5 mana on turn 4 without even hitting the land drop, which lets you play Pestilence, which seems pretty cool. And it has been. And Carrot Cake, which I've got to... So Carrot Cake, the Scry helps. It's pretty nice to do at end of turn to be able to figure out if you want to draw the card or not. But you do have a lot of shuffle effects. So you've got, we're running 4 Deceptive Landscape in the mana base to be able to find the forest for the Heaped Harvest, along with the white sources for Carrot Cake and Guardian of the Guild Pact. Running 4 Sunlit Marsh, mainly because of Snuff Out. We just need a pile of swamps to be able to cast this for free reliably. Maybe a couple of these could be Scoured Barrens to gain 1 life. Not too sure at this point. I'm just playing the list that I got from Cornetto, with a couple of my own changes. 2 Bajuka Bog, because graveyards are annoying, and a pile of swamps. So that's the mana base. And I pretty much talked about everything else. I'm running 3 Eviscerator's Insight because this deck gets a lot of mana really quickly because of Heaped Harvest. So sometimes you just need to draw more cards. And once you've like emptied your deck of basics, you start drawing more gas. So running 3 of these which works pretty well with Galdren Familiar once you start sacking other things. Cornetto ran 2 Ica Wellspring to work with these. I'm running 2 Golden Egg because there's a couple of times you just want a pile of food to sacrifice this Cauldron Familiar to bring it back, just so you can keep blocking. And this is like the worst one, but you could at least either crank it for 3 life when you desperately need it. It replaces itself. And yeah, Cauldron Familiar can eat it. So it's probably the worst food, but I don't know. I missed Golden Egg. Used to play it a lot in the Boros bouncy Core Skyfisher decks. Yeah, so that's the deck. In the sideboard, 4 Dust to Dust for Affinity, 1 Campfire for just because we need some a little bit more life, more reliable, consistent life gain against like Madness. It's also fine against Mono Red. Drown in Sorrow for White Weenie, Elves, Mono Red, just anything that tries to go wide. Seal of Doom for Broodscale. It's just like we've got a decent amount of like free removal and snuff out, and Pestilence once it's in place should be able to lock them out. But just having another thing for Broodscale is always nice because it does seem to be everywhere. 3 Edict for Mono Blue, mainly because they only have 12 threats. So if you can have a removal spell that can get rid of 2, that's pretty good. And 3 Duress because sometimes you just don't need a pile of creature removal, so we need to side them out for something, and Duress is usually the best card to side in for those matchups. And yeah, that's the deck. We're just gonna muck around with Little Cat and try and pest some people out, and I hope we have a good time. Alright, round 1 with Pest. Vesting the King Killer. This is okay, we can keep this. We've got 3 lands, we've got things to do on turn 1 and 2. We can't really cast this, but I mean, we can if we want to crack the Golden Egg, which is an option. Elves. Alright, Elves is beatable. You'd think so with Pestilence, but man, they go fast these days. So we may have to cast down whatever they cast on turn 2 just to slow them down to be able to resolve this pest. And then once the pest is resolved, survive a turn, and then we could probably win. Well Wish is fine. Sentinel's also fine. So let's just Lembus. Let's try and find another land to be able to hit this Pestilence on turn 4. I do not want this. I just want to try to resolve Pestilence. That's even worse. Let's keep the Cauldron Familiar back. Lid Stampy's fine. They reveal Masked Vandal already. Timberwatch Elf they can't cast. And cast a Birchlaw Rangers. Hydra's a little annoying. And cast Sentinel, which I didn't see, so. Cool. Carrot Cake. I think I'm just going to cast this Golden Egg. Try and draw a land. We got there? Alright. Okay, now Timberwatch Elf is coming down. Birchlaw. So the question is do I play Cast Down, take some sort of walloping, and then Pest? So there'll be a Hydra that comes out. I think I still got a Pest. This is a very interesting decision where I try and either kill this. So I don't think I'm dead. That'll be 6. I'll just probably put a Hydra on something. So, yeah, I shouldn't be dead. Oh, but they can't... No, they can't Hydra for 0. Yeah, because it's an 0-1. Cool. And I can Pest for 4 if I need to with this golden egg. But I got to make good use of it, because once I've done it once, the Masked Vandal will get rid of it. But I mean, it will clear off like 6 creatures, so it's got to be somewhat decent. Ooh, okay. Interesting. I'll take 1. So now I can go like shoot, shoot, kill everything, and then they'll just Masked Vandal this, which is fine. And then I can like Heaped Harvest and continue on from there. Seems weird that they put the next one Hydra on that. I might just wait a turn. See if they can commit more to the board. Yeah, so I should still be okay. So if it's another next born Hydra, I'd just go bang. So they'd target something. I'd target this. Then they got to try to make something bigger. And then I just kill everything in response to that. So then I'll be left with the next born Hydra left over, but I can kill that. Yeah, so I cast down you. Then you got to target something. And in response to you targeting things, I shoot everything. So they'll be left with probably like a Nyxborn Hydra left over. Oh, they got a Vines. Sure. Oh, it's a 3. Okay. Yeah, and now I'm gonna lose all my... I'm gonna lose my Pest, but that's fine, I think. Yeah, so now they got 2/2/3s. Now they get rid of Pest. We'll see if they swing. If they do, I'll just play Cauldron Familiar and kill it. Cool. Alright. We take him where we can get him. Alright. That worked out okay. So now we will just double carrot cake, I think. Don't want that. I guess I just play this. I'm going to shuffle anyway. And then I'll play the second carrot cake. There we go. That's what we want. The one of Masked Vandal gets you every time. Tag with both. We will bring back Cauldron Familiar. Keep that on top. They've got a Vines. So be it. But I'll trade with this Masked Vandal. Yep. So now we play this. And this. Now I just need to get a removal spell for that Timberwatch Elf. Okay. I'm not going to attack, surely. Got too many things to block. Cool. Alright, really need to start getting another... Yeah, it doesn't really help me. And we just pass. Yep. So that can make it 8. So I think I just... How much? So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't kill it anyway. Because it'll be 8, 9. So we just let that happen. I'm going to get this land out of my deck. And then I'm going to scry with the carrot cake. Sure, it digs me 1 card deeper than normal. Just do double black. Sure, it's better than nothing. And I think I played this. Because I shouldn't be dead. It's another land out. Keep back a Cauldron Familiar, I guess. I require some more removal. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think that Quirion Ranger gets me. Yeah. That's 15, 17. Hey, we're not dead. We're damn close. On Tabby? Yep. I can sack a heaped harvest. Yeah, let's do that. Which I could have done it last turn, but wasn't paying attention, so it would have been an extra mana, which would have been helpful. Something good? I guess that's a card. So let's do this on you. Pest. 4. Pest. Yep. You can't save everything. So I've really got to do it this turn. And they'll be able to save one of their creatures. Which I don't know what that would be. 2/3 Hydra seems pretty anemic. I go to 4. Let's say they're running Vines of Vastwood. And they're going to put it on the Hydra. That means it's going to be 6. So I've got to gain 3 life. 6. Oh no, I can absorb 3 of it. So it'll be 3. So I'll be on 1. So we should be okay. On itself, sure. Still going to attack him with everything. Except for the Guardian, obviously. They can trade what they like. Which they should, because everything's going to die anyway. Okay, sure. And we will just shoot the hell out of everything because it needs to die. Okay. Because we could have, before that last one, I could have brought back a Cauldron Familiar, killed it, and brought back another one if I needed to gain an extra life. I don't need to do anything in my upkeep. And that's good. Okay. I got 6 life. I've technically got another 6 in hand, so I have enough life to be able to use with the Pestilence, so I think we're fine from there, but whew, geez, that was very scary. Alright, Drowned Sorrow comes in. I guess we just bring in Seal of Doom as well. We just need to resolve a sweeper. That's all that needs to happen in this. I'll take out Golden Egg. Actually, I'll take out 1 Eviscerator's Insight. 1 Heaped Harvest. I think I like Snuff Out. Take out a Golden Egg. I'll do it. Edicts don't really do much because they got so many 1-drop dorks. And we can try and kill the big things with the spot removal. 1 lander. Can't keep. Slow, but it has Snuff Out, so we'll keep. I'm gonna put back... We need Sweepers, we don't need Guardian. Guardian's too slow. That's fine. Tap land, go! Quirion Ranger. I could kill the Jaspara Sentinel. but I don't think that does enough, so I'll let it resolve. I'd rather kill the Korean Ranger because it's sort of giving them pseudo 2 mana. Especially if they've only got 1 land. Yep. It's dead. Cauldron Familiar. Cats are coming. Tap, tap. Untap. I get to 3. Another priest. And a well-wisher. Okay. Alright, now I just need to try to hit lands. So I think I Deadly Dispute the Cauldron Familiar. Didn't hit any lands. Excellent. Yeah, bucket loads of mana. What are you going to do with it all? Yep. Holy lord, 5 mana. Okay. And they get to get rid of my treasure token. 2 Jaspiras are gone. I think it'd be alright. Avenging Hunter 2. Yeah, I'll wait 1 more turn. I think I'm pretty much gone. Missed a land drop. Oh, and a Temper Watch. That was the other card. I don't know. I know what all the other 4 are. If I had a Drown in Sorrow, I'm okay. I guess I'm still technically okay. Nah, I can kill these 2, but I'm still dealing with all of this. And I didn't hit a land. So I'll just scoop it up and try to not have that happen again. Yes, first. Can't keep a 1-lander. Alright, we got Drown in Sorrow. I'm happy with this. We should be okay. Put back a Deceptive Landscape. And then we will get a white source straight up. Okay, now we can just Limbus. Cast down. No, I don't think so. Yeah, Pestilence pretty good. Priest? Oh, Winding Way already. Okay. It's 3 creatures. Okay, let's just Limbus. Yep, that's good. I'll play this. And we can Drown in Sorrow next turn. Because I have a feeling they're going to play a Timberwatch Elf. Yep. We can untap it. Yep, Jaspara, sure. There's still a Timber Watch left in hand. Okay, so now we just drown. Carrot cake. Nah. Get a good old 5 for 1. I'll just play Timberwatch Elf, probably. Yep. So now we will Deadly Dispute this Lembas. Doesn't help. Let's just cast this down. Yep. And no. Green range is fine. Nothing? Okay. Heaped Harvest. Green. Yes. Do I get a green? Nah, it doesn't matter. That'll do. Pass. I think we've got this under control. I mean, I've said that before and things haven't gone my way, so you never know. Yep. I knew that was there. And then return, yep. Play another 2-drop. Another priest? Well-wisher. Okay. Let's get ourselves a basic. I guess I can get the forest now. Lembas. I'll do it in their upkeep. I should have tapped that. Doesn't really matter. Bang. You gain your 3 if you want. But at least that means you can't play any creatures this turn. Yep, figures. So now we will insight this Lembas. Lands. There we go. Carrot cake. Win conditions. That's all we want to see. Cauldron Familiar. That's a win condition. I guess we'll draw it too. Oh, I could have kept up the green to cycle. It's fine. So let's play this Seal of Doom. Timberwatch Elf. And a Quirion Ranger. Alright, we can kill this. We will cycle this. We will attack. Yeah. We're gonna Hydra your Korean Ranger? Oh yeah, sure. That's fine. If anything, that just helps me more. It gives me a win condition. Alright, kill you. And we'll kill you. Get the monarchy. And get the last swamp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Might as well draw some cards. Carrot cake. Yep, that's good. Pass. Another Avenging Hunter? Oh yeah, sure. That's fine. He can also die. Yep, okay. They've had enough. Whew. Alright, that was a bit of a slog. I mean, it should have been favourable, but it was closer than you'd think, because elves can just pop off. So, woo, got the win. Let's see how we do in the next ones. Alright, round 2 versus Filler 101. We have 2 lands, a golden egg, a couple of cauldron familiars. We can keep this. It's fine. Got 2 lands and, like, everything we can cast, so... Except for the Pestilence, but hopefully we'll get there eventually. This is a Delver. Okay. Hopefully they tap out turn 2. Dang. Yeah. Didn't want the Lauren revealed. Interesting. Well, we'll try... There's probably a Spell Pierce. But we gotta try to kill it, right? Yeah. Force Spike. That's even worse. Yep, keep out Counterspell. So... I guess I try and play this Golden Egg? Nice. And then I'll just play this Cauldron Familiar. Okay. Guess we'll see what we're doing next turn. If Pest resolves, we're in with an okay chance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll see how many terrors they drop. One. Yep. Okay. Can I outrace the Delver? Think so? Oh, dang. I was supposed to not play the land, but I guess I was playing around Spell Pierce. Take 3. Not terror. Dang. Alright. Got a white. Yeah. Okay. No counterspell. So the counterspell we lose. Oh. Thought about conceding. Spell pierce? Oh, alright. Get out of here. And then we block, kill everything. Oh, as long as it's not a boomerang. Yes? Yes. Okay. And they shouldn't have... They don't run mutagenic growths anymore, so we should be okay. So we go to 2. And I'm going to put a stop here. Okay. Okay. I don't need a Cauldron Familiar then. I'll just pass. Nothing. Excellent. Bring back... Oh. Another Delver. I guess I can wait till end step now. I've got this cast down. Don't really want to lose my Pestilence, but may not have a choice. So we go to the end step. We bring back Cauldron Familiar. So I can gain 1. I could have gained 3. And then we sack it. And I want to draw 2 cards. And then we'll ping. Yep, now we got nothing. Woo! Okay. Need a food. Need them not to draw any draw card spells. I don't know if that's probably the worst option. I don't know. How many Lorien reveals have they got rid of? 3. There's only 1 left. Yep, second brainstorm. Sure. Get that extra card deep. Alright. Come on, something good. Nope. Alright. Keep hoping. Brainstorm 3? Is that the last one? There's still one more. Shuffle? What is this? Terror. Okay. Sure. Cast this. Counter spell. Boomerang. Okay. That's fine. It's like a counter spell. Although if they have a second terror, I'm in a little bit of a bother. But I would love a piece of food right about now. Oh, they can just play it again. So they do. Let's do it now. Yes. Play the land. The plains was a bad decision. There we go. Okay. Counterspell? Okay. Food? It's a removal spell. Food? That's pretty good. Hey, it resolves. Alright. 3-turn clock. Can't do anything else. Yeah, just pass. I can't do anything either. Food? We can cycle that. As expected. The thing you can't use when you really want it. And now they can't stop the Guardian from killing them now. Whew, that was scary. Okay. In the edicts come, along with Seal of Doom. And Duress. Just 2. We take out Pestilence. Because they bring in a pile of annuls, and it's very hard to resolve this thing. Because this is what killed them last time, so this is what they're going to think about. So if we take it out, that's one less thing for us to try to resolve it. 4 mana. We get rid of a Heat Harvest, because we struggled to cast it that game, and we take out an Eviscerator's Insight, because just don't have the sack fodder sometimes. Okay, maybe we don't. Because they're running a pile of annuls, I'm thinking maybe we don't even put the Seal of Doom in. Just bring in all the Duresses. Got Edict, Bog, Cat. This seems good. We'll keep. Turn 1 Delver. Rough. Do I Bog? Okay, I think I'm just going to play this landscape, and I'll figure out what I want to do when they have their turn. I feel like I need to get a white, because I've got 2 white cards in hand. And they've already flipped. Yeah, I'll get a white. I've got plenty of swamps, I should be able to draw one. I'll try and cast this Carrot Cake, which will probably get counted anyway. Resolves. Interesting. Swamp? Get out of here. Mill? Marinoville. Shuffle away? Okay. Yeah, if nothing else, I can at least gain 3 life, get another rabbit, and exile their graveyard. I'll attack first. I think I am going to bog here. Just pass. Boomerang. Sure. Take an untapped black source. Yeah, it seems fine. Put that on top. Yep. Okay. Alright, well, I guess I'm playing this Bajuka Bog. And I'm going to discard Cauldron Familiar in the Sunlit March. Actually, can I undo that? Nope. Oh, I can. Haha. Control Z. I'm going to get rid of a Guardian in the Sunlit March. Yep. Okay, so now I can Cauldron Familiar. And I'm gonna kill this. Because I'm sick of it, and it's annoying. So now I can attack for 3. I'll just bog again. Sure. Oh, that would have been good to bog. Doesn't really matter, they don't really have much else. So we heaped harvest. Yes. We get another swamp. Attack. And we should be good from here. Woo! Alright. 2-zip. Beat Terror, which I did have lost to a couple of times already, so it's nice to beat Terror. I think well, they were on the Boomerang plan, which every other Terror deck I've played hasn't been on the Boomerang plan, which they were trying to temper me out, but yeah, the fact that I had a pile of things I could do for cheap meant that it didn't really affect me, which was good. And yeah, siding out the 4-drop Pestilences was a good idea if they weren't letting me get past 2 lands, so... Alright, 2-0. See if we can keep this going. Alright, round 3 versus Heisenberg 1983. We have no lands. We have mulligan. We have 1 land that is useless. We will mulligan. We have things that can possibly do things, so we will keep. Put this back. Put Cauldron Familiar back. As weird as it is. Gotta hit Pestilence. Hopefully it's not some sort of... Hopefully it's not red. And they hit the perfect opening draw too. Oh, we'll lead off with tap land. This is a good draw. Carrot cake doesn't really help me here. Implement. Sure. I'm gonna go to 6. Oh, I'm gonna go to 5. So I may just be dead here. Yeah, and even then, I gotta try to play Pestilence. Yeah, well, I'll show you. I'll show you, but I'm pretty much dead. I on the draw on a Mulder 5, I can't deal with double Goblin Tomb Raider. If I had Drown in Sorrow next turn, I feel like I might have stood a chance. Yep, I'm dead. Died on turn 3. Excellent. Okay, Campfire in. Pestilence out, because it does damage to me. Snuff out, somewhat out. Bring in these. And Duress. Hopefully that is good enough. Maybe I need a third Drennan, sorry. Goal's just to stay alive and dig. If I kept the Cauldron Familiar instead of the Pestilence, we might have been okay for at least one more turn. Alright, this is good. We'll keep this. Do I turn 1 Duress them? Sure. Okay, that's a lot of mountains, so we'll just get rid of the instant speed one. Yep. Get rid of that and that. Lightning bolt. Could Carrot Cake next turn. I think I'm happy enough just with playing Lembus and then just probably cracking it for 3 life next turn. Viscerator's Insight is fine. Okay, so this will be Epicure. Tomb Raider, okay. Take 3. So I'll just play this and pass. Pitch land. Bushwhacker. Oh, cool. So we take 5. I'll gain 3. $14. And just pass, please. Excellent. I got to do that, right? Sure, there wasn't any Kuldotha tokens, but do not need a second one of them. And then we'll just play another Sunlit Marsh and pass. Sure. Seems weird to play it. I would have just kept it in hand to... It might have a Goblin Grenade. Chain Lightning, okay. So now we will Carrot Cake. Put that on the bottom. We'll Bajuka Bog. Then I'm probably just going to crack this for 3 life. Alright, we do not know what 2 cards in hand are. Alright, surely it's not triple Lightning Bolt. Excellent. Alright, we will put Children Familiar on top. Okay, now we attack with these 2. Or play Guardian. Play Cauldron Familiar. And then I'll probably get a green. And then I can start eviscerating things. Sure. It's a little annoying, I will admit. I probably could have eviscerated Insight, to be honest. That would have been the better option. Chain Lightning. Alright, down to 10 we go. Let's get the forest. Go to 10? No. Carrot Cake is good. Get the green up. Yeah, I'll keep Cauldron Familiar on top. Attack with both. Just pass? Yeah, we should be fine. I think I just want to use all the foods to gain 3 life. Yeah. Epicure. Got a land? Nope. Okay. So we will eat the Cauldron Familiar. And then crack this. Get a Lembus. It's good. We'll play that. Cast down is okay. We will kill the 2/2. We will see what they got in hand. Interesting. We'll get rid of Fire Blast, because it does more damage currently. We will play this Cauldron Familiar. I'll attack with everything. I'm unsure how much life I've gained, but I feel like it's a decent amount. No attacks. And scoops. Okay. Maybe I do need a couple of Pestilence just because they can rebuild. I'd rather do that than pay 4 mana. Like, I can pay 4 life in the first couple of turns to kill their Goblin Tomb Raider because it's going to do more than 4 damage in the long run, but yeah, it's not great. So we'll go with this. I'll leave it as we need to draw what we can. One land. I can't keep it. There we go. That's a good one. I'll put back Heaped Harvest. Or do I want to put back Guardian? Now I'm more likely to draw the white, I think. Implement, sure. So a little Cauldron Familiar. Makes me think there's a rebirth coming. Yep. And another creature? Nope. Okay. We will just Lembus here. That's fine. And we'll see how many things we can get with this Drown in Sorrow. Because if they don't play anything else, I may just keep the Cauldron Familiar around to do the damage. Or to kill the Goblin tokens. It'll take one out, then it'll bring itself back, and then it can take another one out. To me? Sure. Yep. That land. Yeah, that's a good one. You're not going to want to sacrifice your 2 mountains. I mean, you may do. Oh, yeah, they may. Yep. Expected. It takes 6. And are we taking 4? Or are you going to keep the lands around so you can synthesizer? Alright, just blast me. Yep, sure. That's fine. In that case, I have to Drown in Sorrow now. Yes. Sure. Then we just pass. Another rebirth, yep. Okay. Don't have a land, please. Dang. Just got everything. And they may have a Removal spell too. I'll just pass. I'm going to kill this and block one of these. Kill you. Children Familiar. Lembus. Kill it? Sure. Alright, they got nothing in hand. I'm down to 6. Now we got carrot cake. We do not want another eviscerators inside, I don't think. Yep. So if they've got a goblin grenade, I might be in trouble. So I can't do it instant speed. So we will just gain 3 life here. Do I want to land? Lets me hold up Guardian and Eviscerator's Insight. No. I'd rather try to find some action. Which I'll take that, I guess. That's what I was going to get anyway. Land's good. Alright, we'll Eviscerator's Inside a Rabbit token. That was, yep, carrot cake was what we needed. So we'll play another carrot cake. Keep Deadly Dispute on top. Bog you. And I'll attack with 1 rabbit. Yeah, alright. After the nuts draw turn 1, we managed to stabilize in games 2 and 3, so that was pretty good. It did what I thought it would against red. So, yep, cool. Not much else to say. 3-0. We'll keep going on. Alright, round 4 versus Miril O'Ambra. Like to go first. No lands. Woo! Okay, this is doable. I will put back a Snuff Out. I feel like 3-piece removal is too much. I'd rather the things that let me sift through my deck. Lembus and Carrot Cake. Which I can't keep. Which I can't actually play either on turn 2 currently, but we'll see what happens. Alright, opponent's a fan and wanted to scoop because they're 2-2, but I'm recording a video, so I want to play. They've mulliganed to 5. I wonder what they're on. Oh, it's the Mana Birds man. Yeah. I've commented on a couple of his videos. Is this hexproof? Yep. Okay. Good thing we have some edicts in the sideboard. Alright, well, we hit a land. That's good. So now we just scry. Pest. Oh. No? Maybe? I need to find some other stuff first. Rumble. Ledgewalker Triple Forest. I assume they will take the Ledgewalker. Yep. And then we'll play Ledgewalker. Oh no, Glade Club is good. Okay. I guess I just Limbus. I will keep that. And we'll just Bog. I'll try and get some damage in now. I have a feeling they're gonna wreck me. That's what I've got. I've got 3 edicts in the board. And that's about it. I don't have any enchantment removal. Oh, there's an Umbrella Cloak and an Ancestral Mask. Alright, Ancestral Mask it is. Cartouche is fine. I'll take 2. I'll just play land and pass. Yeah. And hopefully I don't get a trample enchantment. Yeah. Ledgewalker. Okay, that's going to be hard to deal with. Okay. I guess I can just kill that normally. So, let's block. And then Deadly Dispute. There's Pest, which I can use. I think I want to... don't think I care about this because I'm going to kill it next time anyway. So let's just scry. I wouldn't mind an untapped land. I'm sure I put that on the bottom. Let me just pass. Hope no trample. See now, maybe I should have made the rabbit token. I should have kept it to block this later. Yeah, I'm going to have to pest now. And then he will just put the Ancestral Mask on this, which will whack me for way too much. Yeah, 14. And now I need a creature. I might keep that untapped. So let's just sack this. Olympus. Cauldron Familiar? One time? Nope. Yep, that's GG. Okay, we bring in, so we take out spot removal. Probably 1 Pestilence. Bring in Duress. Chainer's Edict. Actually, and Drennan, sorry. Yeah, we won't worry about cast down. If they put it on a if they put it on a spawn token, then we'll just have to deal with it. Alright, guess first. Cauldron Familiar Heap Harvest. I think I need to mulligan this because it doesn't do anything. This does even less. Yeah, I can't keep this. It looks alright. If I could draw anything. Mulligan again. This looks like the first hand, but worse, but we'll keep. Put back this and this. And then we will play this Deceptive Landscape. Scout. Land enchantment. White. Oh, green. Okay. Not great. Sure. It's better than a random card, I guess. Okay, what do we got? Yep, along with Rancor and Cartouche. Okay. Yep. No, it's not looking good for our hero here. I guess we'll chump a bit of it. And then I will bring it back so I can scry. Put that away. Deadly Dispute. I guess I'll just do double black. Deadly Dispute here. How's a carrot cake? Lembus doesn't help. And I'm pretty sure I'm just dead. Just mulligans. Don't have the interaction suite. Need more edicts. Spirit Link, sure. Yeah, okay. GGS. Yeah, I can't do anything. It's over. Alright. And then he's gonna let me... He's gonna give me that game. And we'll see if I can do better in game 3. I mean, technically we're 3-1, but they were nice enough to give us the win, so... yeah, don't have the removal sweep for Hexproof. It's not really around that much for me to worry too much about it, so I didn't expect it, and yeah, got punished. Especially I had a mold of 5 both times. I mean, the first hand was reasonable, but it didn't do anything against Hexproof, so... Okay, well, see if we can get a 5-0. Like a fake 5-0, but a 5-0 nonetheless. Alright, final round. Playing for a 5-0/4-1 against Sissio Pala. We would like to go first. We have 2 lands, we have a carrot cake, we will keep. If we're up against mono blue and our carrot cake gets spell pierced, we were in deep trouble. Oh, another mulligan to 5 cards. Please don't be hexproof. Let's play this. I'll crack it on their turn so they have less idea of what I'm doing. Affinity. Okay, well... I could be Jund Broodscale too. Okay, carrot cake. Put that on the bottom. Affinity's not great, but we got... Oh, no, okay, that makes it Jund Glee. Most probably. It could still be a random pile of cards. You never know. Just play land. Attack. And pass turn. They get a green. Yep. Chrysalis, Chrysalis. I guess they're picking a Chrysalis. Did not hit a land. Interesting. Okay, I think I need to keep the pressure up. So I'll just Deadly Dispute this carrot cake. I'll keep the land. And let's just Guardian. Attack. Rumble again. Yep. Hits the lands this time. And another Rising Chrysalis. That's pretty funny. Okay, play land. Pass turn. Alright, I don't think they've got any artifact or enchantment hate. And they can't really do much else. So I think I'm going to just play this Pestilence and kill both these spawn off to cut their mana. There goes my rabbits. So now I can just Lembus next turn, hold up Insight and Pestilence. So a Chrysalis. So we Pest. A sack. And I can't do anything about that, can I? I'll just snuff it out. Get out of here. That doesn't matter. Get out of here. And I've still got... Well, I've got a snuff out, so I will just play a Lembus. Put that on the bottom. Pass. So if they Broodscale me, it's fine. Chrysalis me. So now I can do this. And kill all the spawns before the Chrysalis comes down. So that's all 4 Chrysalis. Land? Yeah, it'll do. I'm going to attack. They can block if they want. If they do, their Chrysalis is going to die to 1 pest ping. Sure. Pest ping. Get out of here. And... Cake? I'll just Lembus. I'll put that on the bottom. Rumble is fine. Forest, snuff out. Get his forest. Wellspring's fine. Yep, and then they die. Because I'll do ping them for 2, they go to 5. This goes away. Hit them, they go to 3, and then I ping them for 3. So... Jund. Take out 1 insight. I'm going to keep in all the removal I can. I think I might take out 1 heaped harvest. I'll bring in the Seal of Doom. I don't care about Drown Sorrow. I think I want a couple of Duresses. Just to cut them off some amount of card draw. I could bring in Dust to Dust as well. But they don't run that many artifact lands. And if they know I'm bringing it in, then they only ever play 1, so they don't get ponzed. Take out an egg. And I think that's all I want. Maybe cut a pest, actually. Bring another duress. Okay. 2 land, a removal spell. This seems okay. We can keep this. Kuldotha? Ooh. I think I'm fine with duressing now. Do they have... They don't have... So let's get rid of the Rumble. Because they don't have an indestructible land. Got that. Then just pass? Or do you want to just cycle your wildfire? I can't cast anything with that swamp, so I'll have to Cauldron Familiar, Sunlit Marsh, pass. And then I can hold up Cast Down or Deadly Dispute next turn. That's a card they've drawn. Three mana. Oh, yep, sure. I don't need to worry about Chrysalis, I don't think. So we'll just Carrot Cake first. Don't need that. Attack. Yep, into Wildfire. Okay. Alright, now it's going to get a little rough. So we'll attack. I think we just Carrot Cake again. Put that on the bottom. Pass. Wellspring's fine. Sure. Up to 7 cards again. Yep. Okay, so now I'm going to try to do as much damage as I can by Deadly Disputing the cat. And then I will sacrifice Carrot Cake. Put that on the bottom. Play Deceptive Landscape. Attack for 4. Pass. Now they can start riding their Chrysalises all over the place. Alright, we'll blow it up. Because we're the aggressor here. They may sacrifice it. Vines. Okay. I think I'm fine to try to do it again. And then I can just try and play Pest and keep Pest up. Another Vines. Sure. Alright, that's fine. Got 2 Vines out of their hand. Get the green. I'm going to attack with everything. I'll lose a rabbit. I'll take 1. And I can Pest. just play this. I think I attack with everything. I'll block a rabbit. Sure. Didn't sack. Interesting. I will play Pest. Which I can kill the Writhing Chrysalid if I want to, but I don't want to. Pest may die here. Sure. But it saves me against Broodscale if they've got it. Okay, we'll sack Cauldron Familiar. I'll bring it back. Sure. Seems good insurance against Broodscale. Attack with everything. Take 3, go to 5. I'll play Heaped Harvest. They're just dead, right? Unless they've got double 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think I'm fine with just passing. I don't think they can stop the pest. They could have double Weather the Storm, was my concern. Sure. Make this black. Do I ping? Need to kill all my rabbits. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 6, 7, 8. Surely that's enough. That's fine. Maybe I should have killed it with a snuff head in response. Okay, now we'll just pest for 5. Three, 2, 1. I'll see if this one resolves. Give me a safekeeping. Alright. Ping. Yay! 5-0. 5-0 with the pest pile. Technically a 4-1. But that's the matchup I was hoping to get. I feel like Jund Broodscale is probably the most favored this deck has. Um, but yeah, that was cool. I'm happy with the 5-0. Don't get them often. We're now up to 2, so that's pretty cool. Let's wrap this up. Okay, so the deck managed to do pretty well. We beat Mono Red, we beat Elves, we beat Jund Broodscale, or Glee combo, we beat Mono Blue, and we lost to Hexproof, but they conceded for us to get the win. So, yeah, pretty happy with that. I went 3-through in the challenge, as I said before, and I feel like there's definitely something here. There's definitely something with just the food thing in general. There's a lot of people that have been mucking around with it, and it's been like pretty good against like most of the top meta currently. How were my changes? So what do I like about the deck? Carrot Cake is actually like really good. It's the thing you want most of all with Cauldron Familiar. It actually puts a clock on with all your little 1/1s. It scries, like it doesn't give you card advantage, but the fact that you can like Cauldron Familiar or just sack it to itself to scry one end of turn and figure out if you want to draw that card. I mean, that's pretty cool. Heaped Harvest is also, it ramps you so quickly. If you have a dead Cauldron Familiar or Cauldron Familiar in your graveyard and you play a Heaped Harvest, you can go from what 3 to 5 mana to 6 mana. So you can get to you can go to 6 on turn 4, and like that just lets you drop a Pestilence, ping, and maybe you've got another food to bring back with the Cauldron Familiar, and then you've like pseudo locked the board down, which is pretty cool. Yeah, the pest Cauldron Familiar thing was cool. The fact you can bring stuff back. Golden Egg was fine. I think we cracked it. I think we used it a couple of times as food, and I don't think there was any instances where we needed to sack it. We'd rather sack a Cauldron Familiar, so that was decent enough. I kept starting at one of these, so maybe 3 is too many. But the fact that you just get so much mana at the late game, it seems good, but you don't have enough. You really only want to sacrifice this, or maybe the rabbit tokens, because you want to keep everything else around for when the Cauldron Familiar actually comes up. So the card draw's a little awkward. Like, maybe this should be something else. Maybe it should just be the removal spell. It was a Defile before. Maybe that's what it should be. Not too sure. Maybe it should be Campfire. Just to keep some life around. Don't know. Liked the snuff outs, liked the cast downs. I liked having interaction. It was terrible against Hexproof, but that matchup doesn't exist much these days, so I didn't think it was worth it. Sideboard was fine. The 3 edicts were good. I'm thinking maybe we want even 4, so we just do the whole big pest out, edict in, and then you should be able to grind with mono blue better. I think might be the game plan. So maybe we don't need Seal of Doom. I think we got enough against Broodscale that we don't need the Seal of Doom. I haven't played against Affinity yet to know if this is good. I haven't really played against... Oh, no, yeah, I keep citing these against Broodscale. I mean, Mono Blue. They seem fine. Drown and Sorrow seemed better, at least against Elves and Mono Red, when I was playing it. Just being able to cast it on turn 3 seems better than having Arms of Adar for doing a one-sided board wipe, because half the time you don't really care if your stuff dies. It's literally only going to be the Cauldron Familiars or the Rabbits, because Guardian of the Guild Pact will not die to this. Although in saying that, there was an instance in the challenge where I had to cast this to get past a sneaky snacker, and then to try to steal the Monarchy, and I couldn't do it because this was now at 0 power. So that's one thing. Maybe I need to get another green source. There was a couple of times where I couldn't cast this. But Landscape's great. I cycled them away way more than I needed to. Double Bajuka Bog was pretty good. Not really in any of those matchups, but it was fine in the challenge yesterday. Sunlit Marsh is fine. Thinking maybe I just want to go back to Scoured Barrens because I'm not running Defile, but I mean, Snuff Out, you really need as many swamps as you can, so unsure, maybe you want the life gain, may need to test that out. Otherwise, deck's cool. I mean, it's fun to play Pest again. And I hope you all enjoyed it as well. And let me know what you thought, and I'll see you all in the next one.